Did you know there's a giant hole in our atmosphere? No, it's not science fiction, it's the ozone hole, and it forms every year above the South Pole. But what exactly is it? And should we still be worried about it in 2025? Before we dive in, hit that subscribe button for the Climate Hub. Way up in the atmosphere, between 10 and 50 kilometers above us, there's a layer called the ozone layer. Think of it like Earth's sunscreen. It absorbs harmful ultraviolet (UV) radiation from the sun. Without ozone, UV rays would scorch the surface, causing skin cancer, damaging crops, and harming animals. Now here's where humans got involved accidentally. Back in the 20th century, we used chemicals called CFCs, chlorofluorocarbons, in things like spray cans, refrigerators, and air conditioners. They seemed harmless. Until we realized they weren't. Once released, these gases float up and reach the stratosphere. Up there, sunlight breaks them down and releases chlorine atoms, and those are ozone killers. Just one chlorine atom can destroy thousands of ozone molecules. But here's where it gets really interesting. Why does the ozone hole form over the South Pole? It's because of a perfect storm of conditions. The polar vortex, a strong, cold wind pattern, isolates the air over Antarctica. The freezing temperatures create rare polar stratospheric clouds. These clouds help the chlorine turn into its most destructive form. So when the sun returns in spring, around September, it triggers rapid ozone destruction. That's how we end up with a seasonal ozone hole sometimes spanning over 20 million square kilometers. The good news? We fought back. In 1987, the world came together and signed the Montreal Protocol, a landmark global agreement to phase out ozone-depleting substances. And guess what? It worked. CFCs dropped sharply, and the ozone layer has been slowly healing ever since. Scientists predict that by the 2060s, the Antarctic ozone hole could be nearly gone. But hold on, there's more to the story. While the South Pole gets most of the attention, the Arctic isn't off the hook. In some years, especially cold ones like 2020, we've seen significant ozone losses up north too. And here's the twist: climate change is affecting ozone recovery. Greenhouse gases cool the stratosphere, making it easier for those destructive reactions to happen. So while we're fixing the ozone problem, climate change is making the job harder. The lesson? Global cooperation can solve environmental crises. We did it once with the Montreal Protocol, we can do it again for climate change, and you don't need to be a scientist to help. Use your voice. Support science. Spread the facts. The ozone story isn't just about holes in the sky. It's about people coming together to protect something invisible that protects all life on Earth. Let's keep going. Subscribe, like, share, and follow for more science that matters.